Okay, look who I got on the show now, guys. Everybody from Dallas, I know I carry get to be on East Coast because I talk to people and I'm humble enough to walk up to them and say something, man. So this brother's daughter is a big time player, and I watched her at Blue Star when she was in the 8th or the 9th grade, and I was like, man, that's Baltimore's finest right
Yeah.
there. She's a hooper. Autumn, one of the top players in the country, man. Man, get on and tell them about you a little bit so we can get into this.
Not too much, man. Just happy to be back with you again, man. The last time you laughed and joked at me, said I don't talk a lot. Then I took all your time, so I'm
Where were
keep
we
it.
at? We were in the airport, man. We were in Chicago. I think we was in
Yeah, we were in
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just I played and I played for a really legendary high school coach in Baltimore, Maryland that taught us to play traditional and not flashy, just hard nosed, just everything grinded on defense, and then you make your offense off of your defense, and kind of learn that way. And then once once I found out that I really thought Autumn was going to be a track star though, because she was in a kindergarten, first grade, and beating 7th and 8th graders around the track like once or twice. So I was like, maybe that's my aunt used to call it little Flojo, little
Little
Flojo. But
Flojo.
then we got with a really good group of young guys, and one of my best friends. He's really one of the best trainers in the country. So we've been doing this summer program. We call it the Breakfast Club since she's probably been in like the second, third grade. So she got to play and work out and train with some of the best young players in the area and some of the best players in the country. So she's been on track for some years now to be great.
Man, so when did you know that she was, man, she's a baller? I know because I know when my daughter, she was a late bloomer, but uh I knew when she had it at one time. When did you know that when Autumn was like, oh, she's big time? Was it against certain players she was playing against at one time, or it was just when did you know?
I think it was because when we played, she started playing in the third grade, and we played, and it was like a house league that one of my friends he started, the guy Derek from Train to Win, but it was pretty much like 95% boys. It might have been like 4 or 5 girls in the program, one girl for every team, and she just kind of dominated boys, girls, rebounding, running the floor, making layups, um, offensive rebounding, and putbacks and things like that. I'm like, man, like I would have. I mean, I knew she was aggressive, and I know she really hates to lose, so we had to kind of mold that into. All right, we got to lose with some grace and some dignity, because every loss she would be in tears for like a day or two until she played again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was the most challenging part, because you didn't want to be in a room with her after she lost.
No, I saw that. Like I said at Blue Star when I saw her up in Tampa, I was like I gravitated to her because she reminds me of the Oakland type kids too. So I was gravitated
Yeah.
to her and knew she was a hooper, man. But um, high school, man, was it do you think it's important to be able to go to the right high school nowadays? Because sometimes you pick the wrong high school that you at and you
Yeah.
find that she ain't the right, that's not the fit for her. So get a dad something on that, man, when they choosing these high schools or prep school or whatever they decide to do.
Yeah, I honestly think that high school choices are really really important. Well, for us, I knew that I had it was two schools left on her list that we came down to, and I got outnumbered. I got outmatched because I wanted her to go to the school that we've been playing with and around since she was young, maybe third, fourth grade. So I took that, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna figure this out as we go along. But that was really the best choice, I thought, because she was in her own element. She wasn't really she wasn't, she just did really well from day one.
Yeah.
She had a great group of girls, older girls, juniors, seniors that she came in, and they surrounded her with love, and they put her right there, right in the mix with her from day one, and they wound up winning the championship her first year as a freshman. She won Baltimore Sun Player of the Year her freshman year, and she won it again her sophomore year, and that's pretty big. And after that second year, I think we just said, you know what, it's another challenge out here for us to try to see if we can play. We played a really good schedule both years, freshman and sophomore. But
Right.
the move to Sitwell was more of a thing where, okay, now we play on a national schedule. We want to play against all the kids that you played against in Blue Star throughout the year. Blue Star,
EYBL, all of them.
EYBL. You're going to see everybody on during the season as well. So
Right. She came
that was big.
at the TOC Arizona. I came out there, ran into y'all at the TOC out there. So definitely that, I seen her around, man. So that high school it's important, Girl Dash, that you picked the right who. Do your homework, guys.
Yeah.
So why do you choose Takeover EYBL over some of the other different clubs out there in the DC Metroplex at like Adidas, Under Armour? I know Ron.
Honestly, before we went to Takeover, I coached at the Maryland Bells under with Talon Watson, she's a new coach at Sitwell this year.
Okay.
So I coached there on Autumn's level team, and then from there she played 1 year with Talon at Philly Rise, and she was in the 7th grade that year. And they actually, the same group of girls that won the McDonough, they won the 15U national championship her 7th grade year. So I think that was a great choice also. And then after that, it was just a thing as far as logistics, like just like they practice on Saturdays and Sundays, so you pretty much have to give up your weekend because you're there, from you drive 2 hours, you there practice for 3 hours. Then you drive home for 2 hours, so that's almost like an 8-hour day.
Girl dad, look at you. You're a true girl dad. You driving to and from 2 hours.
That's but and because Talon was family. Talon and Tangi, her mom, they're watching the Watsons. They're really good people, and I like even and even to this day, like we still have a great relationship. So and then once Tamika decided not to come back to Sitwell this year. That was like, wow, okay, you might have a chance to to bring her back in the mix, but that was Autumn's decision. If she wanted to leave or she wanted to stay, it would have been fine either way. But once she decided to stay, then we try to figure out who would be the best coach. They interviewed maybe like 5 or 6 people, and I listened to everybody through with the virtual interviews. And I just, from my experience, I just thought that she was going to be the best candidate. She's young, she's energetic, she's fiery. She has that winning personality, and I just thought that might be the best choice for Autumn.
Y'all coming back to Arizona this year for the final shot over at TOC and see if you can get that title?
I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet. I got you.
I'm not sure yet. I know that by her coming on, just recently, then I'm not sure how the schedule is going to work out. As far as putting everything back in place like we did last year with the hoop hall and the different tournaments we played in last year that were really good.
Well, I haven't seen her this year. I was trying to get up to 19U. We'll talk about that for a few minutes later. I haven't seen her this year. You guys coming over to Vegas? I'll probably see you in Chicago again.
We're not going to Vegas. We're not going to Vegas. We're going back to Louisville.
So I'll see you in Chicago right now. I'll see you over there in Chicago and get the chance to see my final shot at Autumn growing up until she make that move, man. But let's talk about some fun stuff, man, because I'm hoping all the coaches start following my show because we're talking about some coaches now in recruiting.
Yeah,
what's been happening with the recruiting, man? Tell me. So I know it's been hectic, and you done dropped your top 5 and all of that. But so let's let's break into that and see what you're looking for. And I'm gonna plug a guy because he said I plugged somebody else and didn't plug him, but I'm gonna plug him at the end of this.
No, it's been fun, man. You always hear about the officials, as compared to the unofficial visits. So the official visits, you get to go to the coach's house and you eat dinner, and all the team comes over. You guys play games. Some, go swimming. They do kayak, and the official visits are really fun.
Who you officially visited so far? I know you got a few more to go.
They went to I went to Duke, UCLA. No, I didn't go to UCLA. I went to Duke, LSU. We go to North Carolina Thursday. I didn't get a chance to go to UCLA, and they told me how much food I missed and how much fun they had kayaking and stuff like that.
LA.
Yeah. But I went to the unofficial at UCLA, and it was nice too, though.
Okay, Corey. Yeah. Okay, Corey. I see you trying to do work on the recruiting side. I follow Corey. I like her. I like her off of basketball, what she stands for.
But no, so LSU was great. LSU was a great visit. My man G over there at LSU.
Yeah.
G.
Gary Reddish. I know.
Right. Yeah. The coolest guy. He's so cool, man.
Yeah, he recruited it done, man. I can't get a plug for my guy out here, and I know they couldn't even get you to return a phone call, but maybe you can call him now.
Who's that?
Mark over at TCU. We can't get a call.
No. Mark is my guy.
So call Mark up because I think she can run that pick and roll.
Mark is my guy, and you know what's funny?
Do it.
No matter what, he's like, he'll say, man, even if you don't come here, man, call me, man, because he really got that relationship where though he wants your child to do well. He knows he's really great in the pick and roll offense. And
if you want to play in the W, you better go, and you're a guard. That's the good place.
You're right.
So yeah, man, I got to plug him. He's right up around the corner from me. So that I got to, I like his style.
The whole staff. Him, Coach Moore,
Leon,
Coach Moore, all of them.
Javi.
They great people. They great people.
Yeah.
I really like that. I like that staff.
Okay, now you hear that, Mark, because he's talking about he liked the staff. Mark's like, well, tell him to call me, dude. Can we get in his top 6?
Yeah, and we go see Coach. We saw Coach Banghart this week.
Coach North Carolina.
Yeah,
y'all stand on that part of the country, man. How you go from UCLA to North Carolina? I'm like, whoa, you in LA, you in North Carolina?
Yeah,
man. Woo, what is Autumn like? What's she like? She like the beachy weather? She like that California weather? Or she want to stay East Coast and wear a mink and be like Walt Frazier? You see my
Autumn, after we leave every place, she says, I can see myself there. So you could throw a coin up in the air.
Right. Somebody need a point guard, man. She's always been. I told Coach at Oklahoma, I was like, y'all ain't call my boy over there to get my girl out to Oklahoma. You looking for a PG?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, yeah. They in the SEC. I was like, we didn't make her top 5.
Wow. Who else do we? So we Autumn had she did come down to some of the schools came off the list, but I think we still had about five schools, I think.
Okay, that's good stuff, man. So what you looking for in the style of play, man?
Like you said, something that's going to be able to show off her strengths, but also a system that's going to help her improve on her weaknesses too. So, right now, if you look at the W, is screen and roll. You have to be a great entry passer. You have to be able to knock down a 3 at a high clip. And just you have to play defense.
I was just going to say, you missing the first thing, dude. You got to play some D.
You got to play defense.
You got to play D.
Yeah, if you can't guard it, you can't play it.
Right. So, all right, man. Well, good, man. I'm still Hey, Mark, I'm gonna send you this clip personally that I talked about you to my boy to get you
Mark.
in there. He said he giving you pub, so I'm gonna clip
That's my
him and
guy.
send that out to him. So I'm gonna say, Mark, call him up. Maybe you can get a change of mind. All right, man. I know you didn't go up to Colorado, but I had my peeps up there giving me day by day, play by play. And it was, man, when I saw the 27 that got invited, it was fire. And I was like, man, it's going to be tough. It's only a couple spots that are really available, you know. And I was like nervous for my other girl who I'm kind of close with on that end. And I was favorable to Autumn. When I saw Autumn on there, I'm like, man, man, woo. So what did she give you about her experience there? I know you hollered. She's been back for a few days now.
Yeah, I talked to her on the way back, and I think after when she comes back from USA, she's she's emotionally beat up and drained and stuff like that. But after a day or two, I let her let her calm down a little bit, and then just talk to her. And she said that she competed. She has to play, she plays defense. So she said she made sure that was one of the things the coaches saw her playing defense, talking, being a leader, huddling the team up on like any time of like any type of like timeout or like a huddle situation. It's showing things like that to show her growth and her leadership.
Right.
So
well, she's a PG, man, and when you make that move to that next level, because high school is done, you done did all the work. Make that move at the next level. You got to get to a place that knows, that wants that PG, that could, a lot of coaches talk a lot of what, what I'm saying?
And if you know what, Coach, I think just for the experience to get invited to the U19 was really good for her, because she was competing against like the what's her name, Heckle, that played for USC
and Washington. She's going to Washington. Yep.
No, well, she's going to UConn.
No, she was at USC.
She was at USC. So we played against them when Autumn was a freshman in high school and in the Geico National. So just to see the progression over the years is really good. So you playing with players that been in the college for a year, and just that progression, you can tell that she's put a lot of work in, and she's never satisfied. So I think she had we were reading something about Kobe, and Kobe he kept a list of all the players that was ranked ahead of him. He kept it when he was in high school and college, and so
they were on his list.
Kept checking names off once he she's very passionate about competing in competition. So
I saw that at Blue Star at a young age. I saw that, and I was, like I said, I gravitated towards certain people, and I always called her Baltimore's finest.
I remember.
Baltimore's finest. So I've been tied in with the fam for a while, and the team takeover crew, man, have always been a special
takeover been great. Coach Ron, Coach Brian, Coach Shea, like all the parents, like they're special. They're a special group.
Q, hit me up. Don't be like getting radio silent on me. Hit me up. Let's talk. That?
Q. Oh yeah, Q. Yep. Yeah, but we missed them, man, because Autumn, she's been on. We went to the UCLA. They went on a UCLA visit. Then USA basketball. So we really haven't been around in maybe like about 3 weeks. So we gotta get back to getting ready for
Louisville. If health permits, man, I'm hoping to see you in Chicago, man. I'm gonna come a couple days, hang out, and look at that and search for some diamonds in the rough and make some connections with these college coaches to let them know who I'm tied with, and that way, help them in their process, man. But
hey, Coach, it's some great young ones coming up too. We gotta sit down and talk about too when we have some more time. We
got to get them on my database, man. Let's do that. Let's get them in my database so I can have them in there and I can pump them out. And you can tell me who the dads are and I'll connect with them. Can we do that?
We definitely can do that.
Okay. Now, is there anything you would have done differently throughout this whole process? Because it's like in a minute, man, it's going to be gone and high school's done and you lose a lot of your handle is gone. Now it's going to be getting to almost to the professional level, because college is really professional. So it's getting to that point.
Coach, I really would say just making sure that throughout the process, you have to, take a day or so, take a couple of days for your own health. Just because,
Dads?
Dad, because you wear yourself thin so much, and sometimes you don't really realize it until you're at the point where as though like you're going to get forced to shut down. So like,
Preach.
just take a day or two off. It's not going to be devastating to your child's growth.
I like that, D.
Yeah, just take a couple days, and the one thing that we always did coming up, I had Autumn's whole friend group, Amori, TT,
Jackson,
all of them who went with us. Like we went out to the park, or we went to the track, or we went to run the hills and stuff like that. They don't mind doing that, but you got to set them up too. Like, all right, after this, we going for ice cream. We going to the movies. We going swimming.
Yeah.
Just incorporate some fun into it too. Whereas though, when you call somebody like, Coach Damon gonna kill us, but no, he gonna kill you. But we also gonna have ice cream. We gonna go to the movies.
Yeah.
We gonna have fun. Just make it
nuggets.
fun.
You dropping nuggets, man. That's nuggets he's dropping. And he already answered that question where I asked the dads, is there something that he can give the guy dads and the girl dads? He just gave it to you guys without me even asking.
Yeah, just make it fun. Like even before elementary, when we were in the 5th, 6th, 7th grade, jump in the pool with them. Just do some things where they can relate to you as
dad.
more than somebody that's yelling at them about turning the ball over.
Yeah, that's good stuff, because a lot of dads don't understand that. And I've got some nuggets from some guys that said something very similar. Be dad, let them be dad, let you be dad sometimes. So I was talking to Trenton Haskell, which is Lauren Haskell's dad, and he came at you like that too. So one of the premises of the show was that I want to be able to help dads through this process and give them nuggets like that. Maintain a good, healthy relationship with your daughter, man. But I want to thank you, man. Like I said, it was a little difficulty with health and all this stuff to get you on the show, but I'm glad you came on, and you were one of my top candidates. Hey, Q, you right behind it. Team Takeover. I'm like the South Team Takeover, pumping y'all. So you see Q, tell him I want him on too, man.
I definitely will. I'll probably see him tomorrow.
Yeah, tell him I want him on the show, and I know he got a lot to give. So man, I want to thank you.
Hey, Coach, Q so busy. Q got boys, girls, babies, kids, all of them ball.
He got too much knowledge. Tell him, man, he got to give these. He can't have all that knowledge and not help. It's called giving it back, man. So thanks a lot, man. Tell Ron I said what's up. I'll see you guys in Chicago. I wish you were coming to Vegas.
I know, man. I thought we were going to get that. We were going to get the trip this year to come to Vegas.
And we've been to Louisville too many times. Let's go to Vegas. Let's hang out. I could have called you up. We could have hung out in Vegas. So,
and this is the last year they're doing the Nike Nationals.
It's going to be in Vegas. Yep. I put that out earlier. So thanks a lot, man. Take care of your health. And also on the closing note, visit our stuff here at visit our site, the Girls Dad Podcast. And all you brothers out there, go get your prostate checked. Make sure your PSA levels are at the right level early. Get that. We got a lot to do for our daughters. Right. So I'm on a campaign not only to do this basketball knowledge, but to help brothers understand about that PSA level in your prostate. Get it checked, man. We need to do that. Okay?
Yeah, that's very important. Yep. Hey, Coach, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for having me on.
Hey, man, get well, and I see you in Chicago, man. So just relax. Are you gonna be in LA at the Nike thing where they have, or the Mamba thing? I'm gonna see you. I'll talk about that.
I think it's I think they call it something else. I hope.
I'll see you around. We'll make it happen.